Tony Gonsolin's last time out, 2 hits over 6 scoreless innings against the White Sox on Tuesday, running his ERA just to a National League best 193. Got him looking with that splitter to the top of the zone. 1 gone in his first inning. Opponents hitting just barely 100 against that pitch this year.
You'll see on a lot of these swing and misses in the chase, him being able to locate it early.
That thing floats in there. Back-to-back Ks on the splitter. Trying to slow this Giants offense down. 58 runs during a 6-game winning streak. There's a breaker. First one that he throws is dropped to third, and an easy one for Bush. We're off and rolling on this Father's Day with a 9-pitch first inning for Tony Gonsolin.
A guy who, even though he's only 26 years old, Logan Webb's had a lot of battles with the Dodgers in his young career, making his 15th start.
5-6 with a 3.15 ERA.
Mookie Betts goes after the first pitch of the game and skies one to right. Mike Yastrzemski for out number 1 to Freddie Freeman.
And here is a swinging strike 3 on a low slider that dipped down out of the strike zone.
Back-to-back 2-out hits for LA.
So now from 2 outs, nobody on to bases loaded, 2 down. 1-2. Outman takes strike 3. He went with the sinker, and that was a beauty.
That was the best of the inning. Couldn't save it for a better time.
Not just is he attacking right now, but his pace, Joe, I mean, he is catch and go.
0-2 on Crawford. Gonsolin deals and strikes him out, and he's putting the ball right where he wants it.
And even Brandon Crawford has no idea what to do with that pitch.
Nasty splitter, nasty 3 innings, 10 pitches again. Tony Gonsolin's got 5 Ks over 3 perfect frames.
Against Mookie Betts, top of the order for the Dodgers. Last of the third, no score. That one is strike 3 called. Mookie knew it. 2 down. Will Smith, pretty good at bat first time up. Very defensive swing. Thairo Estrada throws out Will Smith. Webb has retired 7 in a row.
Here is Thairo Estrada. That ball is hit well. It'll be playable for Hayward near the warning track. And Wade tags up, goes over to third. 1 out. First and third. Nothing scored. Conforto trying to be the RBI man here. High in the air along the left field line. Into foul ground goes Peralta. He's got it. Here comes Wade. The throw is cut off, and Jock goes to second. 1-0 Giants.
I've definitely let that go the way that your pitcher's dealing right now.
They haven't had a hit in the inning. They haven't had a hit in the game. Now there's a hit to right. Strong arm from Hayward. Hallberg is waving Jock. The throw a little bit offline. Save! And he dropped the ball anyway. They're taking a lot of extra bases in this inning, and they have a 2-0 lead.
Dodgers have 2 on, nobody out.
For James Outman in a 2-0 game here in the 4th. Sharply hit and through. Outman with a base hit to center field to score David Peralta, and the Dodgers are on the board. 2-1 here in the 4th. Well, that's a sound off James Outman's bat. We heard a lot in April. Haven't heard as much lately, but it is a sweet sound to hear. First 3 have reached here in the 4th, bringing up Vargas. Lays a bunt down. Wow! A Dodger sacrifice. Last team in baseball to get its first sacrifice.
The infield stays back. Now Estrada goes home. The tag, and he is out. What a throw by Thairo Estrada, knowing that Martinez is not a real fast runner. Schmidt gets a big hit to put first and third with 1 out and go to the top of the order for Wade. Now Freeman hit off his glove, and Gonsolin gets the put out, but scoring on the play, Brandon Crawford. Some good fortune there for the Giants, and it's 3-1. With Schmidt going to second. 2
gone. Jock Peterson waits on a first pitch breaking ball and pops it on the left side of the infield. Bush battling the sun. Betts with the shades on has it located. Ends the top of the 5th. Giants add 1. And we're halfway home in a 3-1 game.
Freeman has struck out and grounded out to Crawford at short.
Freeman's got a base hit into the gap in left center field. Thinking 2. He'll challenge him. Throw from Conforto. Not in time. Hustle double Freddie Freeman.
And Freddie takes a single and just makes this a double.
And this is not good to see, by the way, him flexing that wrist. Winston in pain.
Yeah. Oh, he went down hard and used his hand.
And now Smith gets hit. The tying run is on.
Here is Peralta, who has singled and walked.
Peralta smokes one through. That'll bring home Freeman easily. Second hit of the day for David Peralta, and it's a 3-2 game.
Now J.D. Martinez to third. They get 1. Estrada to first. They get 2. The ability to get that ground ball double play comes to the rescue for Webb.
It's a leadoff walk for Estrada. Second leadoff walk that Gonsolin's issued today. Here's Conforto. Runner takes off, throw to second, not in time, and Thairo Estrada has his second stolen base this weekend. That is scorched and stopped by Betts, who throws to third, and they get him. Mookie Betts right at home at shortstop.
8 games in his career at shortstop, you could have fooled me.
Yaz into the gap, right center. That's into the alleyway, to the wall. A double for Yaz with great hustle. And the Giants have runners at second and third now with one away. So here is Matos. He's 0 for 2 in the game. The infield is in. Hanging splitter down the left field line. It's just fair. 1 run is home. 2 runs are home. A double for Luis Matos. 5-2 Giants. It's also his first extra base hit in the big league. First 2 RBIs. Sable hit one really well to deep center that was caught. Base hit to center field. Matos is going to be waved. Outman comes up to it. It's a wild throw. It goes to the on-deck circle. What a throw. And when I say that, I don't mean it as a compliment. Horrible throw. So Sable at second. Crawford given the automatic walk. And here is Schmidt, who's single to left.
You get Schmidt here, route number 2 in the 6th, his 7th K on the day. Tony Gonsolin, who is perfect through 3 innings, gives up a couple runs in the 4th and 1 in the 5th, and then it unravels here in the 6th. But he's replaced by Victor Gonzalez for the left-handed batting Lamont Wade.
Off the glove of Freddie Freeman into right field. Sable scores. Crawford over to third.
Well, when they hit it that hard, usually good things happen. Another RBI by Wade Jr.
Down on strikes here. Gonzalez sits him down and ends the top of the 6th, where the Giants score 4 times and lead 7-2.
Giants have the 7-2 lead. Logan Webb, who's been in trouble a lot and has gotten through so much of that trouble. Freeman goes down on the changeup.
He has gotten more swing and miss versus that pitch in his last 40, though. That was nasty.
5th strikeout for Webb. 2 down, nobody on, and Will Smith will come up.
Looper into center field, and the second hit of the game for Will Smith.
2-2. Peralta to center field. Matos gliding back. Matos is there for the catch. The inning is over. Logan Webb 7 strong in LA.
Like Sable with a base hit, his second one today. It's 1 away in the 8th inning. Brandon Crawford. Ground ball, diving stop by Vargas from his knees in the outfield, gets Crawford. Been fun to watch him grow at second base, hasn't it?
Man.
Schmidt to drive in a run. Sable at second, and that one gets him. And he's unhappy. Second time he's been hit in this series. That hurt.
Remember, this is a guy in Casey Schmidt that in his first pro year got hit in the face, came back from that, got hit on the wrist, and missed the rest of the season with that injury.
It's the worst, too, is you see the lump already, and then you're pressing on it.
Looks like he's going to try to stay in the game.
Lamont Wade, first pitch swinging. A pop-up right around home plate. Will Smith, not an easy play, makes it for out number 3. In the dugout after that inning was over with Anthony Reyes. Go back in and maybe start some treatment. 2 on 1 out for Freddie Freeman, who's got a double and a run scored today.
Ground ball to first. Wade kicks it around, and he is safe.
It was game over, and he already felt it, and goes to turn the double play, but just didn't have the ball. And
now you got the trainer coming out. LJ, that's not good. Alexander with the hamstring coming into the game.
Yeah, not good.
See him kind of cringe as he gets closer. That's all Gabe Kapler had to see.
Well, that might be another player that the Giants just lost.
Mash unit right now.
Gabe Kapler goes to his closer in what is a safe situation with a tying run on deck. So 7-2 game. Bases loaded, 1 gone, and Will Smith gets hit. Got a 7-3 game, and David Peralta coming to the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck it out. A cutter at 101 miles an hour.
Still a dangerous hitter right here with the bases loaded.
Martinez to right field. Yastrzemski's there to make the catch. The game is over. The Giants finish off the sweep. They beat LA by the final score of 7-3.